Proclamation number 5432, July 8, 1952. Thinking and acting righteously. Love your enemy. You ought to think and act righteously. This includes meeting all people with love and not excluding anyone, for all people are my children, who should love each other. Thus, you should not deny your love to any person while granting it to another, because you should not make judgments if one of your brothers has done wrong, but leave the judgment to me, as I am truly a righteous judge. It is certainly difficult for you to feel the same love for all people. But if you consider that you all have only one Father, if you consider that His love created all of you, and that His love always and forever belongs to His living creations, even if they don't want to know Him, if you are aware yourselves of being seized by the Father's love and feel constantly sheltered by His loving care, then you should not curtail your Father's love. But this is what you would be doing if you acted and thought unkindly of your fellow human beings who are, after all, my children too, whom I love. Even those people you think you can't love have a soul, although it is frequently pitiable because it lingers in profound spiritual hardship. Precisely because the human being is bad and thus does not awaken love in you. Were you, however, able to see the hardship of such a soul, you would, if you only had one spark of love in you, want to help it with deepest compassion, and would not rest until you have reduced this soul's suffering. Then you would only see the soul. The human being as such would no longer seem detestable to you, but you would support him like a completely blind person and forget whatever he has done to you. And you should always remember a fellow human being's soul if he cannot awaken love in you. The soul's torments are inconceivable, and I have mercy upon every soul and would like to help it. Nevertheless, I cannot infringe upon its free will. I must allow it to take its own path. You, however, can grant it love, and thus so influence a person that he too can ignite love in him, and thereby reduce his soul's spiritual hardship. Hence, you can help where I am effectively powerless, as not to endanger the person's free will. And you will only think righteously if you help a fellow human being who is still bound in sin to attain the level which you have climbed already, for you were helped by my grace when you were still weak, and my grace also wants to help those who are still below, yet held captive by my adversary. And you should help to loosen the shackles. You should lovingly bring the children who have gone astray back to me, the Eternal Father. You should help them to find the same that you have found through my love and my grace. Amen.